Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
And welcome to Nerd News Today for another unboxing video.
Today we have from Diamond Select their Marvel Gallery Avengers Infinity War God of Thunder, Thor.
So this is Chris Hemsworth as the God of Thunder, and he is charging up. He's got Stormbreaker in his hand, in fact.
I'm so excited about this one.
So I'm guessing this is supposed to be when he actually first gets the hammer and gets basically his powers again. Gets all charged up. So as you can see, it is a window-style packaging like all Diamond Select PVC figures are. And you can see it from the left side as well as the right side. And of course, the handy-dandy sunroof on top.
This thing is so big.
Yeah, this is way bigger than all the other PVC figure dioramas I've looked at so far from Diamond Select. They've all been in various sizes, but this is definitely one of the bigger. It's not the biggest, though. We actually still have one more that's bigger than this.
I know, but
actually, two more that's bigger than this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But this is just a thing of beauty.
It's a beast, but it's actually still a pretty compact packaging.
Yeah. Just real quick on the back, it tells you, again, that recap of Infinity War and what everyone's doing, and it also says who it's designed and sculpted by. It's designed by Caesar and sculpted by Rocco Tartamella.
So I think now the only thing we can do is release the God of Thunder onto our table, and we can take a look at him from all angles.
Ooh, I like it when we do that.
So here's our look at Thor out of the package now, and it's a pretty amazing figure.
This is beautiful.
So this statue represents when Thor went to Nidavellir to meet Eitri to make him a new weapon at the Dwarven Forge.
Yes.
Not to be confused with the Dwarven Forge who makes Dungeons & Dragons landscape pieces.
Yes! That's right!
There's a lot of different textures on the base, but let's come back to that in a little bit, because first things first, let's talk about the likeness on this figure.
Yes.
Do we like it?
Yes! This is very much a Hemsworth Thor.
This is absolutely one of the better likenesses we've seen from Diamond Select's Marvel Gallery line so far with their movie figures.
Yeah, this is just wow.
It's not just the face to me, it's the body as well. Like, they really got everything. Top to bottom, this says Chris Hemsworth is Thor.
Yes, I mean, between the hair, the musculature, this is Hemsworth.
You're on last name basis?
Yes, I'm now on the last name basis. It's Hemsy. We're just gonna call him that. Nah, this is definitely a top-notch Chris Hemsworth.
The outfit is also pretty movie accurate as well. There's a lot going on there. I really like the ripped apart cape that he has.
Oh my god, I love this cape. Like, the movement in it is just gorgeous. I mean, just from the side, look at that, it's flowing. He has a flowing cape. He really is my favorite Disney princess.
He is. So one of the cool things about the statue is the electric effect going on around him, because he is one of the more, deluxeier statues, so I guess we'll say.
Deluxeier, I like
Yeah,
that.
deluxeier.
But no, absolutely. He's one of the bigger ones, and he has more of an effect around him, where the others were moving and doing cool things. This one, he's holding Stormbreaker, and he's channeling all that lightning, and it's glorious.
Yeah, it looks really cool, all that lightning around him. I like what they did with his eyes as well.
Oh yeah, you can't channel all that lightning without it affecting you somehow.
No. And it's really balanced out well, again, by his red cape, but also by a lot of the reds and the more neutral tones that they're using on the base.
Yes.
Which, just jump to that base real quick. I also really, really like this base a lot. One of my favorite bases we've seen so far with this line.
I think so too. It feels as though the most stuff is happening in it. Because you can see over here with the reds and oranges, it looks as though it just came from the forge.
It really helps everything pop out.
Yeah.
And especially this part of the broken forge over here.
There's like a little wheel thingy here.
Yeah, that wheel's a really good little attention to detail piece there.
Yeah.
And all the little rubble that's scattered about. There's a lot of love and attention went into this statue, I feel like, especially.
Absolutely. You can see the thought and planning that went into it. Oof, it's so good.
And that pose is a real powerful, dynamic pose. We talk about how the poses represent who the characters are. And Thor is, it's not a leader pose necessarily, but it's a strong pose.
Yeah.
Like he's, there's the Hulk and then there's Thor. These guys have the real power poses.
Yeah, they're the powerhouses of the Avengers. I mean, later on you get Captain Marvel, but she's not an Avenger. She's her own entity, so you know where the power's coming from.
Yeah.
For the Avengers.
One of the things I want to talk about with this statue is the OSL, the object source lighting. It's something that you do a lot with like miniature painting, so you're basically faking lighting on an object through paint. And in the case here with Thor, we have a lot of that going on with Stormbreaker, on his eyes. You don't really see that in a lot of statues typically.
No.
At least in this price point especially.
Well, are you talking about the translucent, like the translucent electricity and how that's sort of bouncing off of everything, or are you talking about something else?
Well, it's basically, the electricity is the light source. And that's why you see on the axe here, there's like this blue coat.
Yeah.
On Stormbreaker, there's some blue. And that's the object source lighting. It's affecting the look of that.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So you see, it's a really
Learning
nice.
something.
So it's a really, really cool touch that they added that, because it's basically affecting even on the base. You can see there's like that blue patch there, which is meant to represent the light source.
That is really cool. I was noticing it earlier. I just didn't know what the name of it was. They really put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, I mean, it's even on his leg. It's on a bunch of places. They could have even gone probably a little bit even more overboard if they wanted to, but that would have most likely detracted from the figure itself.
Yeah.
But it's just cool that they even added it at all.
As with past statues, I mean, the textures on this are just phenomenal. I actually think this might be one of the best ones that we have in terms of different types of textures and how they play well together, because Stormbreaker up here has a very different texture than even just the
metallic part of the hammer.
Yeah, that part of the hammer, the head of the hammer. From Thor's hair to the cape, it's a larger variety than what we've seen in the past, and it works so well together. I mean, even the lightning has its own distinct texture because it's a translucent, so it's very different, and it just really helps make the statue pop.
I think we can read this is like one of the top-notch ones. This is one of the must-haves from the Infinity War line by Diamond.
Absolutely.
A lot of really cool little details. Again, I really dig the OSL on this. The pose is great. The likeness is amazing too. This is a top-notch statue. Absolutely worth getting. And even if you're not collecting the entire Infinity War line, as a standalone, it is a centerpiece.
Yes, this is the kind of thing you want to put on a coffee table and have people ooh and ah about and ask questions and talk about it.
So that's our look at Thor from Avengers Infinity War, coming to us from Diamond Select's Marvel Gallery series. Again, a really cool vinyl figure that you need to add to your collection. So I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
See you guys next time with some more review and unboxing videos.